So, Pedro, what was the reason you decided to internationalize your company?
Actually, I was not involved in the first internationalization, but very soon the company realized that to accomplish the objectives of entering in big markets and implement all this kind of innovation in digital, the solution would be to go for other markets. It was not really that difficult because we were very lucky. We used when the founders of the company started it, they were just three working in a small office, and they just used some social networks to show themselves and to look for opportunities. And there was this mad guy that decided to invest in them, and then he hired Load for the first job. It was from the Netherlands. Then after him, another friend of his came, another business came, and then when the company realized 2 years after, a Belgian company that had connections with those two Dutch guys entered in the board of so they bought up some stocks of the company, and now we belong to a Belgian group. So going international is natural for us. About 80% of our business it's out of the country.
In how many countries does your business operate?
Yeah, actually, I have to count them in my head, but we are in about 10 different countries.
Can you tell us the countries?
Yeah, it's Belgium, Netherlands, England, Singapore, United States. We work for some international companies that are present in different countries, so we have to contact with all the delegations in different countries. So it's for sure more than 10 countries.
What were the main difficulties you faced in the beginning?
Yeah, in the beginning, there was not so many difficulties. We just had to learn how the business could work, the taxes related issues, the invoicing, all those issues. Of course, at first it were only mainly countries in European Union, so it was more easy this part. But it was mainly to know how the market works, not really in terms of development and technology, but how to relate in terms of business with the other companies.
Do you think that if you and your staff received training before your international operations, things would be easier?
Yes, of course. So mainly this part that I was talking about, the business. How can the business work? How it is easy in terms of paperwork, to invoice, to get a proposal, to enter in certain markets, how to be aware of what kind of difficulties, regulatory problems that can or legal things, legal issues in different countries. Mainly that's the training that I think that we should get before we go for it.